Alrighty, I'm redoing this video. Uh, Last video I done, I was angry. I was mad, and sometimes you let the best get out of you, and especially if it's your sports team, whether it's your football team, your NASCAR driver, or whatever. Uh, you know, uh, for the people who did see the video, I hope you got a kick out of it. But I don't know. It just that was out of all the football I have ever watched in my lifetime, I have never seen a play like that or a game like that. Just not every Cleveland Brown player wanted to do something bad last night, but they really, really wanted to hurt the Steelers, and they wanted to target them and stuff like that. So I kind of feel bad for the Browns coach, because he's got to deal with all this. But in all instances, I don't know his story. I don't know if he was behind it or what, but it was just totally uncalled for, unnecessary to hit somebody in the head with a helmet. To me, that's just plain out just chicken. To hit somebody in the helmet, or hit somebody in the head with a helmet whenever they ain't got no protection. I just found that to be, I knew the guy I think Garrett was his name, got suspended for the rest of the year. I think that's a little bit low end. He should be suspended the rest of this year and all of next year with no pay. For Pouncey, for the Steelers, I mean, the guy, you can't blame him. He should be suspended too. He was over there kicking the guy in the head and stuff, so, I mean, that's a suspension. But, you're going to protect and you're going to help your teammates in any situation. So, if I was in that position, I'd been over there kicking in my head too. So, sometimes stuff can get out of control. The Browns had the game won, and why that guy tackled Rudolph as hard as he did, it's like he just wanted to hurt him. His goal was to hurt Rudolph, and that is, even some of the Browns players said that was just crazy. Said that was uncalled for, even though his own teammates. So I suspect this guy will be kicked off the team and not come back to play for the Browns. I don't know. It hurts the football business. It hurts. And give a big shout out to Mike Tomlin. They the media is all over him, asking him a question. He just said he ain't gonna comment on it. It was tough. I could see it in his face. The guy was so mad he would have probably loved to punch them reporters out. But yeah, it's just a tough call in any NFL sport or game. I mean, anything can break out, but nothing like that. I mean, if the guy would have took his helmet off and then they fought, that would have been fine. But I just think the refs let the game get too far out of hand, because Cleveland just kept over and over. They was getting called for a potential hit in the head, and there had to be a reason for that. I mean, it wasn't like it was an accident. They just kept targeting the Steelers wide receivers and stuff, and I guess they just said, hey, we're going to make sure they lose by laying them out. And I guess it worked. But it's going to be an interesting game once they play in 17 days from now. So, at Pittsburgh, I think. So, that's going to be huge. These fans are violent, for one thing. So, it's going to be crazy. But Pittsburgh's got 17 days to prepare for this game, and they've got to come in that game and play hard and play tough and win it. I mean, win it big time, 38-0 or something. Just demolish them. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, the video I posted for this, sorry, because I said a couple bad words in it. I'm apologizing for that. Just sometimes you get angry and it just gets the best of you. Especially whenever you got, like in our situation where we're having a chance to go to playoffs, and you have a team like this come in and try to hurt your players, and even though we lost the game, of course we're going to lose the game if all our players gets targeted and gets knocked out of the game. and not being played football like it should be played. So, yeah. So for all those Steeler fans out there, let's hang tough, hang tight, and maybe we'll get things straightened out for the next game, and hopefully the Browns will be hit hard with a lot of big fines, and maybe NFL will have a talk with them, especially the coaching staff and stuff who allowed that stuff to go on with the targeting, and get it fixed. But that's just what I got to say about that. Like I said earlier in my previous video, if that would have been the 70s steel curtain, it'd have been all she wrote for the Browns. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Have a good day.